Hello and welcome to New Albany, Ohio. I'm your host, Nick Capretta. Today, we get to go outside of the gray and rain of Ohio and into a dining destination. These two individuals have transformed an old historic building into a global cuisine adventure. You know what time it is. Let's go. So I'm here with Candace White, co-founder of 24 Main. Candace, when we first met and you kind of walked me through the building, I was amazed at how old it is and really some of the history behind it. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
The central part of this building was built in 1860. It was a Civil War recruitment center, which is why we are right across the street from the Civil War Memorial.
I don't know anything in New Albany, and for Greater Columbus for that matter, that has the design and the feel that this does. Like, help me understand kind of what you guys did and why.
So one of the reasons the building has all these kind of little nooks is it was added on several times over the years. It had changed hands many times from different families. We started the renovations. It's a place where, the community can come and meet friends, meet neighbors, have cocktails.
I love all that. In the unique spaces, I know one of the main things here is the unique small plates as well. So I know Jess has a crazy brain for all of these wonderful ideas. So I'm excited to talk to him and kind of see some of the cocktails and small plates that you guys have here.
Love to show you.
Great. All right, so we're here with Jess McCarter, co-founder of 24 Main. We were talking with Candace about a lot of the spaces, the unique plates. There's a lot of story here, and we talk about local and global. Help us understand how those two come together here at 24 Main.
Well, we've got a team that's local. Almost everyone here is from the Columbus area. I'm one of the few transplants. I grew up in California, but I've been traveling to Central Ohio since I was a kid. I've got family who lives up in Worcester, got family down in Cincinnati. For me, it starts where you are. It starts with community, and it starts with what you can get your hands on that's fresh, local, but lots of people do local ingredients. It's kind of the thing now, right? But we take our team of folks from here and our fresh ingredients we can get here. And because they're the freshest things, they've got no age on them. They also have no limits on them. So we can take our inspiration and the techniques we've learned as professionals and apply that to the local ingredients we've gotten and create food that can remind you of sitting in a street cafe in Bangkok, just leaving the Tokyo fish market with your fresh hamachi, having your first really good sausage in Bavaria the first time you go to Oktoberfest. We make that sausage from our own recipe, and it's made here by a local company that puts that all together for us. We do the local ingredients because they're fresh, they're best, and we like to deal with our neighbors. We don't like to go around the world for that.
Right.
But for adventure, that we'll go around the world for. When we were first bringing in things and we're thinking, what do we want for produce? Well, let's do some Italian artichokes, but we don't need to get them from Italy. Let's go find a local artichoke farmer. We found one a few miles from here. What do we honor that with? Artichoke wallpaper behind us. Why not? Everywhere you look in this restaurant, you'll find little nods to the people, to the place, and to the secrets that we all have locked in here that help make this a reality. And it's that sense of adventure. That's why we change the menu and change up the cocktails. We want you to keep coming back and having a unique, elevated experience each time you come.
You talked about family and how some of the decor and design is from them. How are you including the team that is actually here, a part of 24 Main in that?
From my wife who in her previous career designed those locks over there and had them made in India, so it's a whole circle global thing, to this art here behind us, which our marketing and social media maven, he and his daughter painted these, and so from afar they just look like an abstract piece of art, and it was done because she has a rare genetic disorder that causes her to need to eat at least every 2 hours. And so we've got something from our team, from their family, about food, about nutrition. If you look closely enough at the art, you'll find it changing just like our menu does. And you'll realize what you're looking at is actually a TV with art that we've created digitally that represents our cocktails. Like our Dochua shrub-based beverage that has the best of a Vietnamese pickle in it with daikon radishes and carrots expressed into the shrub, and then combined with amazing alcohol, shaken, stirred, and served. All these little hidden things, all these different ingredients from everywhere. It's like you've gone around the world and gotten back, and it's like it happened by magic.
Speaking of magic, how is it that you have a cocktail and yet I do not?
Well, I guess we're gonna go have to find one. And while we're at it, why don't we find Candace?
Sounds like a plan. Jess, Candace, thank you both for showing us around 24 Main. Jess, would you take us out with a toast?
Of course. Thank you. To making new friends, to trying new things, to living an interesting life. Cheers.
Cheers.